Hello guys, welcome to my first video on Polytopia. Today, I'm going to show you how to improve your economy in a good way with any tribe. Let's start with Barda, I think. Or Imperius. Now let's do Imperius. I'm going to take one opponent on crazy difficulty, continents and large map size. Because then I can show the best way on how to do it. Let's start a game. Okay, we are here. And as you see, Imperius starts with organization. Barda starts with hunting. Zinzi starts with climbing. But the best ones overall are the ones where you can upgrade your capital on the first turn. So that's Kiku, Bardaran, Imperius. Oh, and Zebasi, of course. Farming. Best thing to begin with. To start your economy in the right way is to, if you have a tribe like Imperius, always start with harvesting your fruits. Because then you get leveled up capital, which will help you in the beginning way more than any tribe who can't. So once you've done that, move your warrior to the middle. Because there you can assert your dominance against other tribes. Basically, if you are the first one to capture all the cities, or the most cities in the middle, you will get more advantage over the player because you basically lock them in from the middle. So they first have to destroy you to get their own economy going, instead of locking themselves in a corner and wait for you to capture them. So this is basically what you do on turn 0. End your turn. Now, as I said, move your first warrior to the middle for the cities. And basically what I always do is train a second warrior so I can explore the other way. And then end your turn because there is nothing more to do. If you find a village, always stand on it. No matter if it's a ruin or village, always go on the village. Because you need those stars in the beginning. Now take your second warrior and explore anywhere you want where you think are villages. Train a third warrior and end your turn. Now just explore. And explore. And capture the city you just were standing on. But first, look at the city surroundings. If there are many animals, get hunting. If there is many fish, get fishing. Or if there is just many fruits and you are Imperius, don't do anything, just capture the city. So right now, I'll research hunting. Because that leads to forestry. And that's also a good thing you want to have if there is many trees in your terrain, like Barda. Or Hoodrick. Or in this case Imperius too. Just try to research in the right direction. Like forestry. Capture the city. Upgrade it. Always upgrade it, if you can. By the way, never start an upgrade, like if you have fishing or something, and you don't have the amount of stars to actually upgrade the city, then just don't do it. Wait for the next turn, because maybe something will happen where you need your stars, and you've just given them away to something useless, because you can't upgrade, so it just isn't that useful. Just don't do it. End your turn. Go exploring with your other warriors. If you want to speed it up, you can train another warrior, which I most of the time do. Or you can research something you think is useful. Then just research that. But either way you'll need to find villages, so end your turn. Capture more villages. Move your units in a direction you think there is a village. A quick tip is, if you see a lot of resources, like here 3 trees, then you will know there is certainly villages, here or here. Because the resources belong to a city nearby. So there's most of the time a city. So just move to that direction. Now I'll grab forestry. because it's really useful with all of the trees here. Then I'll end my turn. Seems like we're against Vengi or Imperius Mirror. Capture the cities you were just standing on. Upgrade them. Get more value and stars per turn. And if you have the chance, always upgrade cities with 3 population. Because if you do that, you can choose out of resources or city wall. And resources is very useful to use in upgrading other cities. Like now I've got 5 stars. And I can still upgrade this one while I upgraded that one, so that's really useful. Just explore 4 more cities. You know they're here, so you can go here or there and get more economy than them. Going to the middle because they're locked in this corner or they're already here. You don't know, but just go to the middle and find some more villages. So that way you can get more villages than them. And you will get more stars per turn. Now what you would do if they don't have archery or catapults. Just use warriors to defend yourself because they have the most defense for the lowest price. Research riding because that's a very powerful unit in the early combat. Because with roads combined they are very strong. They can escape and get onto cities easily. So what you want to do is just spam riders if you're below turn 10. Or if you know your opponent doesn't have any good counters against it. I found 2 villages, some more stars. Looks like they ain't attacking me. So I'm gonna attack them. Because I don't want a peaceful relationship. Move all your existing units in the back to the combat area. So you don't have to waste any more stars on producing more. And just upgrade your cities for better income. Research roads if you can. It will help you with your economy. And with riders of course, they can move like twice the times from their original position, so it's very useful. Link your cities to your capital. Looks like they're attacking me now. So I'll just go and link my cities. And I'll find more cities while I just train warriors. Because they can't do anything about it. Cause they don't have any good counters. They have archers, so if you see archers, just attack them. If you see archery, by the way, it's a good idea to get archery yourself too. Because you both have good counters to each other. You have a higher chance of winning the game or not losing your villages. Linking these cities to my capital and upgrading them. As you can see, I just got a monument, the Grand Bazaar. Always use monuments on cities with 3 population, because it's just free 5 stars if you look at it that way. That's very handy. If you see any options to further upgrade 3 population cities, but you like me have 1 star too short, just clear 1 forest and do it. You'll get 5 stars back. Like now you have 24 stars per turn, while they are only at 10 per turn. Cause I don't see any borders here, they're just here. They're literally doing nothing. But that's how bots are. End our turn. If this happens, just capture it back. Build roads to get to their units faster. Normally a rider can just move 2 tiles. but with roads it's like 4 or 5. Literally crazy. Use roads on riders, it's really overpowered. Move it here, so I can attack them next turn, and they won't see me. Before you capture a city, always look which thing is useful to research, because the more cities you have, the more it's gonna cost. So always research before you capture a city. I need archery, I think. 27 stars on turn 10. For this situation, it's a very good amount of stars. Looks like they're archer spamming, so it's smart for us to do that as well. Or they're gonna literally wreck us with archers. Let's train some archers. A rider. Upgrade this city. Upgrade my capital. Always pick border growth if you see any useful things nearby. So I'll pick border growth because I've lots of things. I can use that very well here. End our turn. Spam some more archers because they're doing it too. Let's pop a giant here. Really useful right now. Let's research climbing just for the sake of it, cause it's getting really annoying with attacking stuff. End our turn. The enemy doesn't do very much, but spam archers and warriors. So we are just going to keep searching for villages. Now we are just going to fight them back. Place a road here, so the giant gets at their city faster. I always waste a rider to get onto a mountain to view their terrain, so I can see attacks coming. Maybe they will train knights here or something. Let's train some more archers. A knight for all the melee. End our turn. Place this giant here. Kill his archers, heal this one. And I'll disband this one because it's standing in the way. And we got a swordsman out of that. With roads you can get anywhere you want. So I'll capture his city. Train some more riders because we have enough archers. Upgrade this city to pop a giant. Researching mathematics to upgrade more of our cities. Like here. End our turn. They managed to defend it, but I'll still capture the city. I'll train a catapult here to capture this city more easily. And since they can't reach it with units blocking their way, it's really handy in this kind of situation. And I think I'll resi knights, since I have the stars to clean up all this mess here. Link the city to our capital. It will upgrade. Train a super unit. Always train a super unit if you are in domination. Parks are useless here. End our turn. Let's train a knight. Let's capture this city. Let's see what they have here. Alright. Let's move all of our units to the combat area. Let's upgrade some cities. And let's end our turn. I upgraded all the cities. And just moved all our units to the combat area. So let's end our turn. Slowly getting to victory. Captured another city. I have a good economy to fully destroy them. So let's just do that. Research fishing. So I can upgrade this last bit. Attack whatever is left here. To win the game. So let's spam some knights. Upgrade some cities. End our turn. So let's just use every unit we have to weaken down their units. Let's train more knights. Let's move more units to the combat area. Doesn't matter anymore now, because we clearly won here. So now we have captured their last cities, I think. Let's get even more stars per turn. Not like we need it, but it's fun. And let's capture the last cities. And clean out their last units. And train some units near the combat area. End our turn. And capture the last one. And this is how you create a good economy to destroy your opponent. And with some tribes like Kaku you want to build customs houses. Because that gives way more stars, but in this game, our land was just connected, so I could just spam units and attack their villages and win. But normally the case is that the lands are separated. And you need to get to your opponent trough boats. Then it's handy to build pretty much a good amount of customs houses. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. By the way, sorry for this poorly scripted video. Upcoming videos will be better.